All right, I'm on hole number 8 of the Ventura Open in the opening round of the Ricky division in my 77 account. Upper developed clubs. Going at it. All right, I'm taking the white line. And it is possible. It is possible if you bring out a big ball with an extra mile 9, even probably an 8, you could get over to that other fairway without doing any kind of a hook, just like trying to put it over there. But I'm not doing that shot. I am taking the straight up and at it. I'm going to switch this one over to a QB. And everything else looks good. And I am once again bringing a anniversary ball. This tournament is sponsored by Kingmaker. Just like the last tournament. There's a lot of these holes that you can use a Titan on. You could use a Titan on this hole. But anything we can do to cut the wind down on the second shot is beneficial. So I'm right at my red line. I want to be right dead center in the middle of this fairway. I want to do 1 and a sliver. I'm going to do a 10% pull, so it's 2-2. Try and hit it perfect. Hit it 1 ring great to the right or left. Which if I was using an extra mile would be a big problem. But using a 100% accurate driver, QB, rock, it's not as big an issue. See if my opponent can get up there with an extra mile. They got an extra mile 7. I know they got a QB. Anytime you're doing a shot like this, I mean, think about it. Step back and think about it. You have a shot like this. You saw where I was at. Now, I had to bring out a bigger ball, granted. But you saw where I was at. Would you rather take that shot with a club that's got 2 rings on either side or a club that just barely fits? And it's not that you can't make that shot with that extra mile work. But the deal is consistency-wise, why wouldn't you bring a more accurate club? All right, I'm doing a 5% wind adjustment. I'm going to be 2 rings off the transitional surface. %, would be 3, 4, and half of that's 1, 6, 1, 7. So do 3. I'm going to do a 3, 6 pull. Oh, I just can't catch it perfect. And it's taking a little bit of an irregular bounce to the right. I was talking to Dale Appleby, and he was commenting on one of the people that was in his stream was talking about, like, hey, whenever you're in the sand like that, you have to push it forward another ring to allow for being over the sand. If anybody's heard that, that's a situational deal. Sometimes when you pull over the sand, especially in a sand trap, the sand trap has a lip on it. And when you pull over that lip, the rings get distorted and it jumps over that lip. When that happens, you have to push it back forward. But on this particular one, that's not happening. It's nice and smooth. It's a smooth transition. So you don't have to make that extra push movement. And that rough, especially bouncing over, in one-on-one, I don't play this side because I play the other side, which is basically getting your birdie, and it has very little chance for eagle because there's three different ways that you can come at this. You can do the bounce over like my opponent did. You can do the rough bump like I did, or you can try and drive the green with especially if you had a Grim Reaper in there, you might be able to just backspin it up on the hole. But the rough bump, when you're shooting from the other side, it's the wind adjustment is so critical because if you get the wind adjustment wrong on the other side, it will do exactly what it did for my opponent. You'll bounce over and it'll clip the rough right there, and you'll just immediately get stuck in it. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. That's bad. Good luck in the tournament. Puckin' nuts. All right, that was hole number 8 of the Ventura Open in the opening round of the rookie division. Thanks for watching.